Hi, I'm Jeremy Haskell with JobsInTheUS.com, and we're here at the Omni Mount Washington Hotel in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire for the 3rd Annual Strategic HR New England Convention. I'm joined now by Miki Agrawal, who is a serial social entrepreneur and a best-selling author of Do Cool Shit. So thanks very much for coming up from New York. We appreciate having you here.
Love being here.
Talk a little bit about how what you were hoping to bring to the HR conference. It was a little bit of a different talk than we're used to.
Yeah, I think I really want to shake things up a little bit, just because there is some sort of status quo stuff that happens, and I think to bring a bit of an entrepreneurial edge and a little entrepreneurial touch can hopefully inspire sort of this very old sector to kind of think like new.
Yeah, absolutely. You talked a little bit about intrapreneurship.
Yep.
It's a very interesting concept. How'd you kind of tell me a little bit more about that?
So an entrepreneur is basically an entrepreneur within an organization. They're not necessarily having to go out on their own and raise money and build their own business, but they definitely can act like an entrepreneur within an organization, solve problems, like really think critically about how to build a business and to drive sales to the company. That's what any executive would want to see in their employees, to see them thinking about how to grow the business, how to make more money for the business, not just like how to get my my paycheck. It's like how can I add so much value that no one can ever fire me, because I'm like an entrepreneur within this organization. I'm really thinking critically for everyone.
No, that makes a lot of sense. It's very good. So what is you do? You have a lot of different projects that you're involved with. You have your restaurant in New York, and you have THINX is the new stuff. So what is your kind of drive and passion? What really gets you up and gets you going?
I mean, so much. Just to to work with purpose. And everything that I'm working on, I'm very lucky to say that they're all driven very much by purpose, the mission behind them, and they're born out of necessity, right? Necessity is the mother of invention.
Absolutely.
So to be able to solve a problem that's in need, not just for me, but for so many people around the world, it brings a lot of joy, to solve those problems.
That's excellent. What is some of the challenges that you personally are kind of working to overcome to kind of fulfill that passion?
Yeah. So right now it's like knowing when to be on and when to be off. I have I've developed a bit of a health issue, to be honest, and I have to be very careful with when I'm super on and super fired up, and then knowing when to deeply relax. And so I'm doing a lot of meditation and a lot of yoga and things like that to channel my restfulness, because otherwise I'd just be going so hard. Yep. So yeah, I think it was a great universe message saying slow down. We can we got this for you, and so you don't have to push 120%.
No, that's something that we're all facing, but it is important to have that work-life balance. So
totally,
really appreciate you taking a few minutes and joining us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.